Hello everyone, this is Rodrigo from Cisco Tax Security Solutions team. Throughout this video you will explore the approach to evaluate ISE licensing issues with operational licensing and compliant implementation. These steps can be applied in any scenario where the ISE needs to connect to the Cisco Smart Software Manager server. Sounds interesting? Let us get started. Troubleshooting is based in this topology and you need to correctly register the ISE Smart Licensing account. In this hypothetical case, after some migration upgrades in the network infrastructure, including an upgrade from the version ISE 2.x, the licensing does not work as expected. You know the migration of licensing for ISE 3.x was completed and you will still need to figure out the steps to correctly register the deployment. As a first step, you need to review the problem in real time and confirm that the registration is failing. In the background information you find that the ISE Smart Licensing was working correctly in ISE 2.7. So your next step is to start with an analysis of the CLI of ISE to verify the ISE version that was upgraded. As you can see in this part, the version displayed is 3.2. It is important as the newest version of ISE, or those that have the latest patches, have been upgraded related to the URL that is used in Smart License. In ISE 2.7, the Smart Licensing connection was achieved through the connection to tool.cisco.com. The ISE port reference documentation for the ISE 3.2 states that starting this version and in newest version, the connectivity cannot go through that URL, but to smartreceiver.cisco.com. It is very important that you keep this into account, as the communication from the ISE in the newest version will go to Smart Receiver. Hence, if you have not allowed the communication in the firewall as it is in this hypothetical scenario, the communication cannot be successful. Coming back to the example, once you figure this out, you must do the corresponding changes in the external devices to allow the communication. You need to attempt to register the ISE again, but it does not work as expected, so you must move on to the next steps. To review the connectivity problem, you need to check how ISE can reach the Smart Licensing server. At this point, you need to review if ISE has a proxy configured in Administration System Settings Proxy. In this use case scenario, the proxy is configured and can be used to get to the CSSM server. In case you do not have proxy, the PAN needs to have direct connectivity to internet. You can gather data with logs as the connection for the registration is done through the Smart Account server and the PAN node. This is the node where the information needs to be taken. You can verify the document named Troubleshoot and enable debugs on ISE. Select the licensing problem and enable the corresponding licensing to components to debug level. The next step consists on the problem reproduction and log collection to proceed with analysis. Once you review the data through the log analysis, you can add more information to prove the behavior you see. Take a capture on the ISE node and attempt a connection to the CSSM server. Proceed to analyze the data as well. Thanks to the capture, in this example you find that there is a communication problem with the proxy. For this case, the problem was the port used in the proxy that was changed, so you can proceed to change the port to the correct one. Do the configuration and then proceed to register the node once more. It is successful this time, and now in this scenario the deployment has been registered. During this demonstration it was shown that you can follow these methodologies in your own licensing challenge and overcome any difficulty while registering. Thanks for the time you took to watch this video.